Don't call me black no more, cause it ain't facts no more. We destroyed mentally, don't whip our backs no more. When I tell that to my people that say I'm hating them folks, and I ain't never burned a cross or hung nobody with rope. They make mockery of us, they say our people are a joke. Coming from living in ghettos and we strung out on dope. Question, why do we always seek the love of the folks who brought us over here on boats and keep them chains around thirds, huh? Making tumults, got us working in fields instead of picking cotton, being planted in meals. They got us running up and down on this football field. But you better not protest, cause you in slavery still. You can put your hands on me and still get killed. Niggas look for me and Johnny, he retired with me.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
So now we fast forward in history, because that was during the time of Moses. Let's see what happened to the chosen people. Read.
But it shall come to pass.
Moses said, this thing that I'm about to tell you, it's going to happen. Read.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So-called black man, if you don't listen to the voice of your God, if you don't listen, what?
To observe, to do all his commandments.
Oh, some of the commandments.
All his commandments.
Just the 10 commandments, right?
All his commandments.
So-called churches, you got a church on every block, every corner in the hood. They programming us to say we only got to do 10 commandments. But yet, the 4th commandment say remember the Sabbath day. They don't even teach that. So these churches are lying to us, right? It's way more than 10 commandments. But I'm going to show you. Keep on.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
all these blessings,
all these curses,
blessings,
curses.
He said all these curses. Is a curse a good thing or a bad thing? You said bad? What you said? A curse. Right. Somebody said they're going to curse you out. They ain't blessing you, right? Bad things, right? So God says, I'm going to put all these curses, read,
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
He said these curses, these bad things that I got in store for you, they going to just overtake you and your seed. Keep going.
Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
This is the first curse that he said. Cursed shall you be in the city. So look at Shreveport, Louisiana. You know, you got a good side of Shreveport, you got a bad side. We live in the bad side of Shreveport. We do, right? Look around. Look at all this trash on the ground and things, right? You get people pass by doing drive-bys, right? At midnight, right? You look at the news. We getting shot down, right? We live in the bad part. We're cursed in the city, right? Keep going.
And cursed shall thou be in the field.
He said, cursed shall we be in the field. If you look at this sign right here, at the bottom, they cursed in the field, picking cotton, sugarcane, tobacco. That was our people. Did it happen to anybody else? It happened to our people, right? This is a curse from God on his chosen people. Jump down to 48. Watch this.
Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
God says we're going to have to serve our enemies. When you have to work 2 and 3 jobs to make money, you got to serve your enemy. I want you to take a look at this store right here. We work for the white folks, right? But who you think owns Sam's Eatery in this store right here? Who you think own that? Do we own it as a people? Who you think own it? Everybody else. Keep on, watch this.
Shall thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
Who sent these people?
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
Who sent all these other nations against us? The Lord, right? What's it?
And hunger.
And hunger. Right now, if you hungry, y'all hungry, who y'all go get food from? Who own the store? It's more than the white man. He owned it too. Because so-called Arab own these two right here, and we going to him. If you go down the street, China had the Asians own that, right? We don't own none of that. You go down the street, so-called Africans own what's that? The chaperone down the street on Hollywood. They own that. We don't own nothing, right? Keep going.
In hunger and in thirst.
You want something to drink? Where you got to go get that from? Same people, right? Do you know that it's illegal in most states to collect rainwater? Rain falls free out the sky. You can't control it. You stick a bucket out and say, I don't want to pay for no more water. I'm just going to collect all the rainwater I can. I'm going to purify it and I'm going to drink that for free. They'll give you fines. You might get jail time if you don't pay the fines. You know what I'm saying? It's free. How you going to say you own it, Reed?
And in nakedness.
Nakedness. The clothing that y'all got on right now. Who own those? They do, right? Reed.
And in want of all things.
Say in want of all things. Let's just say, man, I'm so tired of being over here, man. My people getting shot down. I want to go there to the motherland. I want to go to Africa, right? My homeland is Jerusalem, by the way, which is in Africa. I back there. What you gotta have to go there? What you say? You gotta have money, that's cool. Something else you gotta have. Let's say you got the money and you don't have this one thing, you still can't go. A passport, a permission slip, right? You remember high school, you gotta have a permission slip to go somewhere? It's the same thing. Who owns the passport? Who can say you get it or you don't get it? Who can do that? Who got the power? Let's show white people, read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
The same person that you gotta go to for every need of everything, they put yokes of iron on our neck and like that. If you Google yoke of iron, our picture show up. No Chinese person gonna show up, no Arab. Nobody's gonna show up but us, right? Keep going.
Until he have destroyed thee.
He pulled them yokes of iron off and we was destroyed. But we're not destroyed physically, we destroyed mentally, right? We don't look at each other like we brothers and sisters. We look at each other like, man, that's his wife over there, I go smash her. That's stupid, right? That's hatred. We got to get rid of that. But watch this, Deuteronomy 28, last verse. How did we get here to this side of the world where we come from? Because I just told you we came from Jerusalem, which is in Africa. How we get over here? We was brought over here for sure. But how? What mode of transportation?
Boat. Labor.
You said a boat. All praise. Watch this. You think that's in the Bible? History in the Bible. I'm going to show you.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
God says he's going to send his chosen people into Egypt again. Now that word Egypt, it don't mean the place where pyramids at. But I'm going to show you what it means. It's a spiritual meaning behind it. Read what you got.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2.
Bring it up.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt just means house of bondage. We were slaves in Egypt. We was over there building pyramids, building treasure cities, as the Bible says. We was over there doing work then. We over here in spiritual Egypt today, still doing the same thing. We built up this whole country. They found records that we built the White House. You know what I'm saying? They don't give us credit for it, but we did it, right? We built everything good over here, all the inventions that you could think of, right? Back to Deuteronomy 28:68.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So bondage again, or slavery again, how?
With ships.
Now how you say we got over here? On ships, right? With what?
With ships. By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
So the same way Moses said that y'all gonna go into slavery on ships and serve your enemies, that's the same way it happened to us. It didn't happen no other way, right? Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
So we wasn't gonna see it no more again, our homeland. Have you ever seen Jerusalem? Besides a picture? You ever seen Jerusalem?
See them pictures all the time.
For sure. But you never been there, right? You never set your foot on that ground, right? Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Once you got off those slave ships, we got sold to our enemies. The people that bought us and changed our last name, made us hate our hair, hate our skin color, they're our enemies. They're not our friends, right? That's what God said. That ain't what I'm saying. Read.
For bondmen,
Slave man,
and bondwomen,
and slave woman. And what?
and no man shall buy you.
Nobody bought us and set us free. They bought us and raped us and sold our kids off, set us on breeding farms and made more of us, right? Now, all of this is bad, right? That's bad. That's not good. Why did that happen to us again? Why did we go into slavery? Get our kids sold off? Why did that happen? Because we didn't listen, right? To the commandments, right? So, what you think we need to do to reverse all the curses? What we need to do? Obey? I'm glad you said that, sis. So watch this. So, first, give me a sign. Because, you ever heard that the black man is a god on earth? You believe that? I'm gonna show you something. We are the gods of the earth. But I'm gonna show you something very special about it.
Psalms chapter 82 and verse 5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness.
It says we know not. We just walk on in darkness. We think, okay, I'm gonna vote. All we need to do is vote. We've been voting since voting was legal. You know what I'm saying? It ain't changed nothing, right? Read.
All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
Because we don't want to listen to God, because we was in rulership. We was running the whole earth at one point. Under King Solomon, King David, we was running the earth. Can you imagine that? What was that? Y'all named y'all son David?
He named our son Solomon.
Solomon. Hey, all praise. That's spiritual. That's spiritual. But the whole earth is out of place because we not keeping the commandments, right? Read.
I have said, ye are gods.
God says that we are gods. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we're gods on the earth, right? even though we're getting watered down from our natural stature that we was, we still stronger and better than everybody else. Still. Read.
I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High, but ye shall die like men.
Because we sin, we die like a regular man. We can get shot down. A bullet will hurt us now. You know what I'm saying? Cancer can kill us now. Smoking cigarettes and tobacco, that kills us now. At one point, it wouldn't, right? We was immortal, like Adam was, right? But we sin. So, what sin? You know what sin is, y'all know? What sin? What sin? Shake your head. When you have a child without marriage?
Before marriage.
That's a sin.
Having sex before marriage.
Watch this. Anything that's going against God. I like that. That's very vague though. Watch this. Did I just sin? You see me scratching my face? Is that sin? You don't know. I watch it. Be specific, because that's what the churches do. You ask them a direct question, they give you a broad answer. They can be anything. But I'm gonna give you specific. What sin is? Watch this.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 3 and verse 4.
Right out.
Whosoever committeth sin, transgresseth also the law.
So whoever commits sin, they break the law. Let's see.
For sin is the transgression of the law.
Sin is breaking God's laws. It's more than 10 commandments. We got laws. They keep us from hating each other. They keep me from messing with your wife. Keep you from sleeping with my dog. You know what I'm saying? We got laws that cover everything. You can borrow my lawnmower and give it back and it's broke and now I want to kill you. We got laws that say I ain't supposed to do that. You're supposed to pay me back twofold. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to make it right. It's same thing vice versa. But let's get to these laws. So all this bad stuff happened to us because we committed sin, right? You agree? You agree? So let's get some of the sins that we in and let's change it. You know what I'm saying? So watch this. I see you growing hair on your face. Let's deal with that. Leviticus 21:5. Watch this. Did you know that a man is supposed to have hair on his face? Did you know that? Here in America, Babylon the Great, they teach you that you're supposed to be clean shaven. If you want to get a good job or something, you gotta shave that hair off. But I'm gonna show you why they say that. Read what you got.
Leviticus chapter 21 and verse 5.
Bring it out.
They shall not make baldness upon their head.
So this is a law. It say you're not supposed to make your head bald. For instance, Michael Jordan, he's very famous for having a bald head. Shaq, Tyrese, right? Bald head. They think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to do that. You can shave it real low. You know, we naturally grow bald. Eventually, we're gonna go bald, right? You just get it real low, but you don't supposed to get that razor or them edges and go against the grain. Now you bald head. The other nations tell us that that's the look that we should have, but that's not what God said. What you got?
Neither shall they shave off the corners of their beard.
We're not supposed to shave off the corner of our beard, even up under here, right? We're supposed to have a beard. We ain't got the book. But in the depth, when you look up beard in the Zonovan Bible, yeah, it's in my car. All right, get it. Yeah, when you look up the definition, we're about to get it for you. A man's supposed to have a beard on his face. So you partially keeping that. You know what I'm saying? I see you growing what you can grow. And that's commendable with God. Keep going.
Nor make any cuttings in the flesh.
Go to 1927. Say we're not supposed to put any cuttings in our flesh. Talk about tattoos, but I'm going to clear it up for you. It's going to say it plain. What you got?
Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 27.
Bring it out.
Ye shall not round the corners of your head, neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard. Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. Yeah, he said that.
Alright, yeah, we're not supposed to print any marks on us. It say for the dead. Think about it. Everybody get a RIP tattoo. They want to memorialize their loved one by printing it on their skin, right? God says we ain't supposed to do that. These are customs of the other nations. We're holy, remember? We're not like everybody else. That's what they do. We different. We keep the laws. Now, all this bad stuff happened to us because we didn't keep the laws, right? You agree? Let me read this definition, then I'm going to give you some more laws. Watch this. Beard.
This is the definition of beard in the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. Beard, a badge of manly dignity.
Say of manly dignity. So you a man, right? Man gotta have a beard on his face, right? That's what we're supposed to be teaching our sons. When they come up, you gotta have a beard. Just like a full-grown lion, right? He got a mane on his face. He looks ferocious, right? That's why they want us to shave ours off, because they're afraid of us, these other nations, right? Read.
As a sign of mourning, it was the custom to pluck it out or cut it off The Israelites were forbidden to shave off the corners of their beard.
So these people on the sign right here, we was forbidden. God says we weren't supposed to do it, so we didn't do it.
Probably because it was regarded as a heathenish sign.
It was a heathenish sign. These other nations, God called them heathen. That's a bad word, right? That's disgusting. A heathen. You're not a heathen. You guys chose people. You a God on this earth.
That's right.
Let's deal with another one. Deuteronomy 22 and 5. Let's deal with this. So you partially keeping the law. I'm going to show you. Keep going.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5.
Bring it out.
The woman
So right now we're talking about the woman, the wife, right?
shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Says a woman not supposed to wear something that belongs to a man. Something that men wear, she's not supposed to wear. What do you think that is?
Clothes.
His clothes?
Shoes.
His jewelry? That's it. Keep going.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So, when you think of, you've seen queens, right? The Queen of England. How she dressed? What she wear? Dresses, right? And skirts, right? Have you ever seen the Queen of England wearing pants? Never, right? What about a restroom? I say, hey man, I got $100. $1 million is in that bathroom, in the woman's bathroom. How do you know which one is woman and which one is man? How you know? If there ain't no words on it, how would you know? The one that got the dress on, right? Society already know. We the ones that's out of order, right? We got to get back to keeping God's laws. Keep going.
That's right.
Neither shall a man.
So, the woman not supposed to wear pants and supposed to wear dresses and skirts, right? Modest apparel. We're gonna get that. Keep going. But now we're finna talk about the man.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
A man ain't supposed to put on a woman's garment. You ever heard of Young Thug, the rapper? Remember he used to cross-dress, right? He got a famous guy, I think his name Billy Porter or something. He's always at all the fashion events wearing a tuxedo up top and a dress at the bottom. God say
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry, all of Hollywood, right? To get in with, to get the money, you gotta put this dress on, right? Keep going.
For all that do so,
This is how God feels about people that do that though.
for all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy God.
And Sirach was at 15 and 3, about the abomination, 15 and 13. He said everybody that do that, cross-dress, woman wearing pants, man wearing a dress, it's an abomination. How you think God feel about abomination? I'm gonna show you how you feel about abomination. It ain't up for me to decide, you know what I'm saying? Everything is in the Bible. A pastor, if you ask him a question, he'll come off the top of the dome and freestyle. He's the freestyle king.
Right.
But we coming straight out the word of God, so you can trust us.
That's
Read it for yourself. Read it together.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 15 and verse 13. The Lord hateth all abominations.
By the way, God don't hate nothing. He loves everything. God is love.
The Lord hateth all abominations.
God hates all abominations. Having sex with an animal, women cross-dressing, men cross-dressing, a man shaving off his beard. He hates those things. That was it.
And they that fear God love it not.
So if you fear the Most High God, you're not gonna love those other things like shaving off your beard, a woman cross. You're not gonna love that. Man, she look good with them. You're not gonna do that, right? If you love the Lord. That was it on this. All right. So 1 Timothy 2 and 9. So we established that a woman's supposed to wear a dress. You agree? Y'all agree with that? Y'all heard it, right? Let's see. It was a store we just came from. They had the booty dresses out there, the freakum dresses out there on display. You know the dresses I'm talking about.
I don't wear
So, but I'm gonna show you why you're not supposed to wear that, even if you know what I'm saying.
This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2 and verse 9. In like manner, also that women adorn themselves
So women adorn, mean dress themselves in what?
in modest apparel.
Do you know what it means to be modest? What the word modest means? Let's say a woman's supposed to dress in modest clothes. What does modest mean? Say it one more time, you close. A do presentation?
Good presentation.
A good presentation. I like that. I like that. But wearing something that doesn't draw sexual attention. You know what I'm saying? Classy. Okay, that's even better, right? Think about it though. Y'all married, but whatever. So y'all go somewhere. Don't nobody know y'all. Don't nobody know y'all married. Let's say you walk to the bathroom and your woman is dressed inappropriately. somebody might approach her, right? Or they approaching her trying to make her their wife, or they approach her trying to smash. What you think? Right, the second one, right? Get the law on that. Exodus 22:16. 22:16. So, y'all already married. How long y'all been married?
Actually, we get married at the end of the year.
Y'all don't get married at the end of this year, so y'all engaged, y'all belong together. Okay, that's cool. But I'm gonna read this law for you though. First Hebrews 13:4, and then get the ad. Watch this. Hebrews 13:4, because I'm gonna show you how God feels about being married. This one law, because we still reading the laws. This one law will change our whole community. Think about this.
Let them know.
How many black men, I can count on one hand, I went to high school, we had a lot of classmates. I count on one hand how many of us black people had their mother and their father. I was one of them that did it, you know what I'm saying? It's a million of us. We grow up single parent, man, I'm gonna do it on my own. We go out here smashing women, now we got babies all across town and we ain't there for our kids. It's like a cycle, you know what I'm saying? No! Say what? You ain't have never, you ain't got no kids. You didn't have a mother or a father. See? That's even, you know what I'm saying? That's right. Watch this though. So you say y'all do have kids together?
We have a son and a daughter.
Son and a daughter together. Hey, all praise to the Most High. Watch this.
Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 4.
Read out.
Marriage is honorable in all.
So in all people, in all things that you do, marriage is honorable to God, right? Read.
And the bed undefiled.
Bed is undefiled. Whatever you do with your wife, once she becomes your wife, because right now y'all, whatever, we need to go and get that paperwork. But whatever y'all do together, once y'all married, God ain't got no problem with that, right? Read.
But whoremongers and adulterers.
You know what a whoremonger is? A whoremonger? What's a whoremonger? You don't know what it is? You know what adultery is? What's a whoremonger? A man that goes around sleeping from woman to woman. You know what I'm saying? A woman would just be considered a whore. A man would be a whoremonger, right? And that, in our community, the music that we listen to, right? We rap about being a whoremonger. We glorify that thing. Who taught us that? They had us on so-called breeding forums. I got books on it, man. They had us on forums breeding, and we was thinking we was the prized slave owner's possession, man. I'm a big book. All those kids of mine. I'm a good producer, right? We still got that mind frame, right? We're not in slavery anymore, so to speak, but we still going around trying to see who can breed the most, right? They set us up to sin. I like that, but I'm gonna get that's spiritual. I'm gonna show you that, but keep it.
But whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge.
So if you out here being a whoremonger or a whore or adulterer, sleeping with somebody's wife or something, God gonna do what?
God will judge.
You're gonna get burnt up when Christ returns, right? Because Christ ain't coming back to give us hugs and kisses. I know they teach us that, right? Christ coming back with swords, man, to drop bombs on us. You know what I'm saying? What? Go 22:16. This is the law, though, because remember, if you sin, you break the law. This is the law right here. Here you go.
Exodus chapter 22 and verse 16. And if a man entice a maid that is not betrothed and lie with her.
So, entice a maid. So, the woman right here, you enticed her. You saw her one day, you spit game to her. That's what it means entice. You said smooth words to her, she liked it, y'all together, right? Entice a maid, that's what?
That is not betrothed.
So she wasn't engaged. She wasn't already dealing with somebody, right? Right?
And lie with her.
And lie with her. Smash, right? Y'all got kids, right? Read.
He shall surely endow her to be his wife.
You gotta surely, for sure you gotta make her your wife. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do that thing. That's the law. If you don't do that thing, now you just committed a sin. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all get married, then it's all good. But y'all gotta do that, right? Y'all gotta go. You got any questions before you go on this?
Do y'all have a number?
Hey, one more scripture. It's
on the back of the slide.
But one more scripture for y'all go, man. You gotta hear this right here because everybody think that they got time. You know what I'm saying? They got time to just, man, I'll repent next year. I'm gonna get married to her next year. If Christ come back and y'all ain't married, you're getting destroyed. You know what I'm saying? But watch this.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 5 and verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. Don't delay that thing. You need to hurry up and turn to God, right? Read.
And put not off from day to day.
And I'm gonna get married next month, man. Well, not this month. My money. Next month, for sure. Next year, eventually y'all break up, right? Read.
And put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security.
So he said, don't put off day to day, because all of a sudden, Christ gonna come back. He gonna be here. You ain't think he gon' out the blue, he gon' come like a thief in the night, dude.
And then thy security.
Your security. Right now, y'all chilling. Y'all got a little money, everything good right now, right? We ain't in the family so much. I got food, right? Read.
Thou shalt be destroyed.
In your security, you'll get destroyed. That coronavirus might come back. It might get you this time because you heard the truth.
And perish in the day of vengeance.
And die in the day of vengeance. Last scripture, I promise, last scripture, y'all can walk off. Hebrews 10:26. Because now that you heard this thing, like I said, man, it will behoove you to take heed to what I'm saying. Read what you got.
Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 26.
Bring it up.
For if we sin willfully,
Because if you don't, blah, 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 right? Read.
after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins.
Christ died for your sins, right? So you can get it right and keep the commandments. He didn't die so you can sin and keep sinning. He gonna kill you when he come back, right? So use this grace period that we got right now and do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? But it was nice talking with you, bro. I know you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not out here, but it was nice talking with y'all, man. You ain't got no question for me. Show. How to get the kingdom? Say it again? Yeah, go ahead. Cause what y'all waiting for? What you waiting for? Y'all already got kids together. You can go down to the justice of the peace and get a piece of paper. Oh, well, you can pay them. You have to pay them a little fee. But y'all can be married tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, do that thing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need to have no big wedding.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.